Facebook and other, this is directly from Reuters, who wrote the article. Only the best links and articles come from me. Shout out The Verge. Joke. I have a paste bin in the link of almost all platforms. If you want to find the actual links to any of these actual platforms. We got Facebook right from Reuters. Facebook and tech giants to target attacker manifestos, far-right militias in database. Main reason I'm talking about this is just to show people that these databases are constantly being created and they're being used on large things. So July 26th, not that long ago, a counterterrorism organization formed by some of the biggest U.S. tech companies, including Facebook and Microsoft, is significantly expanding types of extremism content shared between firms in a key database, aiming to crack down on material from white supremacists and far-right militias, the group told Reuters. So obviously they're using the keywords white supremacists, far-right militias. We always got to stick those into things that we talk about. But main thing I care about is extremist content shared between firms in a key database. Now, the definition of extremist is obviously very, very nuanced, depending on your religion, depending on how you grew up, depending on the social media app you're on, depending on the group and your friends that you talk to. So the fact that there are going to be people choosing what type of extremist content will be shared and used between different these large apps, websites, that is all going into a key database that they all have access to. And here we go. This has already been a thing. This has been a thing for quote-unquote terrorist group, war on terrorism. Until now, the Global Internet Forum of Counterterrorism database has focused on videos and images from terrorist groups on the United Nations list, and so has largely consisted of content from Islamic extremism organizations as the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. Over the next few months, the group will add attacker manifestos often shared by sympathizers after white supremacist violence, and other publications and links flagged by the UN Initiative Tech Organization on Terrorism. It will use the list from intelligence shared groups Five Eyes, which is 5 United States, Canada, UK, and 2 other countries. That's what Five Eye is. According to URLs and PDFs from more groups, including the Proud Boys, the 3%ers, and neo-Nazis. I mean, I don't have a terrible feeling because I don't really give a shit. But if I get put on this list, let's fucking go. Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. The firm, which includes Twitter and Alphabet Inc., so Google, on top of Google owns YouTube, Google, all that shit, share hashes unique numerical representations of original pieces of content that have been removed from their services. So anything that has been removed from their services will be added to that list. Other platforms use these to identify the same content on their own sites in order to remove and review. So we had this problem. I talked about it, I think, when Max came on maybe 2 seasons ago. There was a Wall Street Journal article about Biden's son smoking crack, and if you shared that link, it just would not send. This is how that happens. So they will encode a link. They will encode a number, a numerical representation of the original piece. So the original piece being the article. That number will be coincided with that article. So once that number shows up in their system, they will immediately take it down and report it. So that's what was happening with that. So this is how they use that. So that's just how it goes. So, and this has been used before, so we know that it is a thing and it's very much possible. While the project reduces the amount of extremist content on mainstream platforms, groups can still violate images and whatever on other parts of the internet. This is why the internet needs to be free and open, and no matter what fucking idiot wants to post stupid shit on the internet, they should just be allowed to. Just monitor all of it. Stop trying to take away this shit, because now you're just becoming the gatekeeper to what anyone can say. Well, what's going on? If you agree with a lot of this censorship, I would just like you to just do the mental, what do they call it? A mental math equation. What if you take out you being the one who's offended and you put in power, who has ability to regulate all this stuff, someone who you despise? Now they are allowed to put you in a group that is now domestic terrorism. I don't want someone who wasn't even voted into power having the ability to tell and basically deplatform people for things that are put on the internet. We need to hear the stupid shit. None of this stupid stuff would be stupid if we didn't hear it. If we just never heard that, like, a lot of this stupid stuff that a lot of common sense people could realize, oh yeah, that's something you probably shouldn't do. Obviously, there's people like that. Main thing is nowadays with the internet, we just think that it's everywhere because now everyone has a microphone. We can't continue to suppress this stuff. We just need to hear it. We need to listen to how stupid some fucking people are. Because people are really fucking stupid. Let's just let them fucking talk about how stupid they are. And then most normal people will be like, oh, you know what? That's a fucking idiot. So let's just not listen to them. And then they won't get views, they won't get clicks. But the problem is the algorithms that these companies who are a part of this continue to create throw you down those fucking rabbit holes. So it's almost like it's like a gas tax. Let's tax the people who need the gasoline to do stuff, who are probably low to middle income people, and not the people who are actually making money off of it. Ooh, fuck. Goddamn rabbit holes. Whatever. What are we at? Damn it, we're getting close to an hour. Whatever, that's the end of that. Obviously, this list's probably going to be on that list myself just for even talking about it. Probably going to be a list directly after talking about this. I was going to put it first. The title of this article is not what I'm saying it is, but I'm just like saying it because I thought it was funny when I typed it out. Double Dome Municipality, back at it again with an ad. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Say it with me, Blue Chew. Blue Chew will bring more confidence to you in the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger, longer-lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but it's chewable and it's a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, longer-lasting erections to combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service with no visits to the doctor, no awkward conversations, and no waiting lines at the pharmacy. Also, on top of all of that wonderfulness, it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredients and strength for you. Don't like swallowing pills? Same here. Had to deal with it before. No problems with this product. Blue Chew's Sildenafil and Tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the US of A, and they're prepared and shipped directly to you, so it's cheaper than the pharmacy. If you could benefit from some extra confidence when comes time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details, and obviously important safety information is there, because obviously there's important safety information in regards to getting your dick hard. But I've got a special deal for you right now. Try Blue Chew for free when you use promo code WickedGood at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code WickedGood to receive your first month for free. Obviously, thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring this podcast. Highly recommend. Obviously, you don't need it all the time, but those times where, you need the extraness, obviously, there you go. Back to the episode. Your man is gone.